Let's get it. We're going to be debt maxing today. In today's episode, we're talking about credit card debt, doom spending, poor financial decisions. We're going to make light or shed some light on other people's credit spending. In the midst of a war, governmental election, terrible inflation. You just crap yourself? We haven't even started. So the first thing that we came across while we were searching credit card debt, just typing it into TikTok gives you highlights / warnings. Credit card debt can cause extreme stress, in case you didn't know. Initially, they got credit cards for good and responsible behavior, and then they did not pay them off in time. Month-to-month payments didn't happen. One purchase led to another. Feels like no one's making progress on these. Constant struggles, interest is spiraling out of control. Shopping to feel better due to the stress. That's doom spending when your feelings get involved. More shopping leads to more debt for sure, especially if you're using fake money. If you're swiping everything straight to your credit card at 25%, that will kill you over time. Daily reality of credit card debt causes constant worry, same as stress. Wants to be good, responsible, and use credit cards in a way that helps, but most people do not. A lot of these TikTokers and influencers are willing to help others in the same situations, try to get out of multiple dozens of thousands of dollars in debt to make a better living for themselves. Because I don't have credit card debt, so I'm not super familiar. I try to pay it off every month, not to accrue interest, but we're gonna see. We're gonna go through a couple clips now.
We feel the little anxiety that comes to when it comes to the end of the period about paying it up, and then maybe a late payment accrues, which is right around $30 on average for most credit cards.
$32.
But we share an authorized user card, and we sometimes bug each other about it because we're near to the point where we might cross with late fee for certain interests, and that definitely accrues. So I can't even imagine the people that are just, if you understand compounding, it's just the accumulation of it. So here will be a few ways as to what not to do.
A worker saw my bank account the other day and it said $25 and we don't get paid for another 2 weeks. And he was like, how are you surviving? How do you even live off $25? I'll tell you.
Listen to the people's logics. Listen to the people's logics. Think about it for a second and just reflect to see how that makes any sense.
A lot of you probably feel the same way. I mean, a lot of these people are the majority. 60% in debt, 70% in debt, can't pay the bills.
I bet this person has a car payment.
Oh, you don't think with those leather seats and this red accents? Sports seats? Sure. Have you ever had $25 in your bank account? I would be pants. I'd be dumping myself. I would be so scared. $25 in my personal bank account? Okay, let's see.
I'll tell you, if you really want to know how I budget and save, I sleep. Literally, you have to have no obligations. Just sleep. Because if you're sleeping, you can't be
You ain't spending.
Period.
Okay.
I'm sure she's paying something somewhere to sleep.
Oh, yeah. Your debt, your insurance racks up every day, your payments rack up every day, the electrical that you use to charge your phone while you sleep. You still have to... Phone bills, yeah, those are daily. You pay monthly, but remember, those are daily. So every time you sleep, you're racking up bills. Holy crap. Okay. This lady moved to New York. Let's see what she has to say.
New York last spring and decided, you know what, I'm gonna have the best summer ever because my life just sucked in 2022, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna enjoy myself. So I did. I blew all my savings, put a bunch of money on my credit card,
I wonder what all her savings
summer
was.
ended and I was $10,000 in debt.
$10,000 in one summer is not too bad.
There's no way I was going to be able to pay that off. especially living in New York. My rent is $2,500. So it is
Is he
stressful
putting the rent
managing
on credit?
3 jobs, but honestly, having $10,000 in debt is more stressful.
She went through all of her savings and racked up 10K credit card debt? And has $2,500 a month in rent?
Yeah.
Did she say she had a job
Totally.
in New York, or did she just go there?
She just went. Different change of scenery, different vibe she needed. Going away from the old friends, it's a good step, but she didn't do it right. Just to live on her own, $2,500 for rent.
Stay at a hostel, girl. Go somewhere where it's way cheaper. Outward facing door motel, sorry. Like, I can't believe $2,500 a month? You need to live outside the city. I'm sure she's in Manhattan or Staten Island. That's a studio. That's a small studio in these places. Probably a shared bathroom. I don't $10,000 in credit card debt, no savings, and has high rent. That's a recipe for disaster. That is scary. I wouldn't know what to do. I'd be working my ass off, probably not making videos online.
Setting around.
Baiting men into tipping me in my DMs. Yeah.
A Venmo link right in the description.
I know. It's like her 10th post that day. We're going to be talking about credit card debt today. Wait. We're going to be talking about credit card debt today.